updates, guys. So this was how this lady defeated VeryDarkMan, and the lady went viral. Let me tell you a brief background of the VeryDarkMan you don't know. So this is VeryDarkMan you are seeing here now. This was how VeryDarkMan started. Like, this is the real VeryDarkMan. Like, that man that can lift any heavy stuff. Like, that strong man, like that brave man. You can see him here. Like, he can stay in the gym from morning till whatever. Like, he was always gymming, carrying heavy stuff. Like, you can even see, even up to now, he's still showing on his chest and everything. Now he's not like gymming like that again, because he said after he started this helping people, attending to people's need, now he's not even focusing on himself again. He's not even going to the gym like that again, because before he was always gymming, and that is why his stature is like that. Though they had that kind of body in their family, but you can see the senior brother, right? You know, the senior brother, you see how the senior brother's body is. That was actually how VeryDarkMan body was until he started gymming, fitting and the rest, and he grew to become very huge. Like, his upper body was very huge because of all those workouts and everything that he was doing. And that time people loved him a lot because of how his body was. They were kind of complimenting his body, like, your body is so huge, your body is so nice. At the time he was even doing all this stand-up comedy. He would go to event and he would just stay there. People would be looking at him and they would be so scared. Like, his body was so huge. Even now the body is so huge, but it's not like before again, no, because he have stopped gymming and carrying heavy load, because he's not carrying Nigeria youth's load. He stopped focusing on himself and now he's focusing on the nation and everybody. So in case you want your man to have that kind of body, if you are admiring his body, just know that your man have to do a whole lot of work before your man can get that body, because that body is not follow come. Even if your man has that feature, your man has to be going to the gym every day, carrying heavy load. Before that man can get that body, you must see the gym, like, because people actually love this body so much. On the other hand is this brave lady. You see this lady you are seeing here now, this lady has been gymming since God know whatever. Are you seeing her body? She carry heavy load, she carries heavy stuff. Like, she's always going to the gym. Like, her life is just built around the gym. Like, she's always carrying heavy stuff, going to the gym. I don't know if she's already married, but I don't know her. But if you know her more, you can let us know in the comment section, because we are not here to talk about her family and the rest. So you see this lady, even from this video you can know that this lady is not somebody to just like go and play with like that. Though VeryDarkMan has that feature and that very strong body, but this woman wasn't playing at all, because every day she was also going to the gym, just as VeryDarkMan was going to the gym every day, like gymming, working on their body. I don't even know, like, yes, she's actually a gym instructor. Yes, she's a gym instructor, because on his page on her page you will hear her saying, oh, I am a gym instructor, do this. If you want to get this body, you don't have to eat this, you don't have to eat that. That is actually, she's an advocate for ladies, that ladies should know how to do 10, at least every lady must do 11 push-up. Like, the lady is so strong, her stamina is so strong. Like, that time if I should see this lady, like, I'll be like, is this one lady like this? Is this one woman like this? How can a woman be this strong like this? This woman is very strong, and her body is just like so strong. Like, can do all this workout for a very long time without she get tired. This is how VeryDarkMan came into the picture. So there was a particular day the woman was gymming and VeryDarkMan also came. They were gymming together and both of them dare each other. Like, not dare the woman to carry VeryDarkMan on her shoulder to do 10 push-up, maybe 11 push-up. Like, this woman should do push-up with VeryDarkMan. And you will all know that VeryDarkMan is very huge. Like, he's so heavy. Like, you can see, if that man should weigh, if he is not weighing at all, he will weigh up to, I don't want to say it, but you can see from his stature he's very tall. And you know, people that are very tall used to have weight. VeryDarkMan is very tall, and VeryDarkMan is very huge. Like, the body is banging. And look at this lady here. The lady decided to challenge VeryDarkMan by doing the push-up. There were a lot of people around there watching both of them, seeing if the lady will actually do this rightly, if the lady will be able to carry VeryDarkMan to do that push-up for the number of times they have asked the lady to do the push-up. They just watched the lady was just like going. She was just going. Everybody was so surprised. Everybody around her was so surprised. They were hailing the lady, they were shouting. She was so, like, she did it, and this lady started trending all over the internet. People are not talking about her, that this lady, how can a lady do something like this, that if a lady can do this, the lady is capable of beating the man, beating her husband. Like, guys, because that goes, a lady that has this kind of stamina, a lady that has this kind of strength. So it was actually very, very funny. People were saying it, very dark man, this lady carried you like this, or is it that very dark man doesn't have weight at all, or the lady just like, very dark man has weight, this woman has been training, this woman has been working out, this woman has been she has been training all her life, like she has been on there. I don't know, it's actually something actually prompts her to start doing what she's doing now, because if you go to her page, this is just what she's doing. Every day she's at the gym, every day she's at the gym. That was how VeryDarkMan also started. I know most of you don't actually know that part of VeryDarkMan. Some people actually start seeing him recently, while some people knew him from the time he was doing all this workouts and everything, but most people doesn't actually know. They are just like looking at him and they feel that was how they gave birth to him. No, that was not how they gave birth to VeryDarkMan. No, he worked so hard for that body, and if you look at him very well now, you can see that those muscles and the tummy part is not that tight as he used to be before. Like, if you see his body before, you see all those bouncers, like that Kizania bouncer. That was how his body was. You know, all the people like that actually those days, even up to now, people like that, if they should carry them like this, their body can make them people to come from outside country to fly them out to go and do all this wrestling there, because what they did there was actually wrestling. You get, was actually wrestling, and they were just like, they would do that to challenge their power and to see who we actually won. The lady actually tried a lot. Yes, the lady didn't went to play at all. The lady did that, and the lady won. And yes, you know, they cannot ask VeryDarkMan to actually carry a lady like that, because of social media stuff. Was that saying that VeryDarkMan is carrying a lady on the shoulder? Because I know if they should ask VeryDarkMan to also carry that lady to do 50 push-ups, VeryDarkMan will also carry that woman, because his stamina, even up to now, says that now self he have stopped gymming, but now self he can still carry that woman. But you know, social media now, and you know, they will say ladies are weaker vessels, so they just allow the lady to carry VeryDarkMan. I did not allow VeryDarkMan to carry the lady, and they just started saying that, oh, the lady won VeryDarkMan, and it's actually for fun. It's actually for fun, because VeryDarkMan will not actually consider all that, because he will just like, it's for fun, and he will not actually reason it like that. Fun fact, VeryDarkMan was once a bodybuilder, but now he has stopped, focusing on the government, focusing on Nigeria, focusing on the youth. So why I still see people hating on him? I'm just here wondering, why are you people hating on this man? This man stopped things that used to give him joy, things that he used to do that motivate him, inspire him. He now stopped because he loved helping people and seeing people progress. He stopped everything about his life to focus on the Nigeria youth, and some people are still taking him for granted. You know, no matter how somebody is, the person cannot be 100% perfect. You get? So when people see VeryDarkMan do something that is bad, you can just slide to his DM and just like give him a little piece of advice. Don't insult him, or just advise him. You get? And everything will be fine. He's actually doing a wonderful job. And this lady, this lady, I even seen her tie. Like, her body is now like a man's body. Look at how her leg is looking all tight and huge. If this one should handle somebody with one punch like this, the person will just like somersault. Guys, is it the first time you are hearing this story, or you have heard this story before? Let me know in the comment section, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and I will see you in my next upload, because it's always fun updates, fun story, fun, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Mwah.